You know that feeling, right? The air gets crisp, the leaves start to turn, and all of a sudden your skin is just screaming for help. Well, today, we're diving into your official fall survival guide to keep your skin healthy and glowing. Let's get right into it.
It's the question we all ask ourselves every single year. You step outside and that happy, hydrated summer skin feels like a distant memory. Suddenly, everything feels tight, dry, and just kind of blah. I promise it is not in your head. There are some very real reasons for this.
And yeah, this chart really paints the picture, doesn't it? It feels like an overnight switch. We go from that hydrated, glowing summer skin to a complexion that's tight, dry, and dull. Smooth skin turns into rough patches. It's a pretty dramatic shift, and it can happen fast. So what's actually causing all this?
Well, the culprits are basically a tag team of invisible environmental factors. They're launching a full-on attack against your skin's natural defenses. Let's break down exactly what we're up against.
First up, the big one. The humidity just tanks. Take a place like Michigan, for example. The humidity can plummet by 40 to 50%. And here's the crazy part. That dry air literally starts pulling moisture out of your skin. It's a science thing called osmosis. But basically, the air is thirsty and it's stealing hydration right from you, leaving your skin totally parched.
Then, as if that's not enough, you throw wind into the mix. Even a steady breeze, say around 15 miles an hour, is constantly battering your skin. It's stripping away all those natural protective oils that keep it soft. That's where that tight, flaky feeling comes from. It can even lead to premature aging.
Okay, so a good at-home routine is absolutely essential, don't get me wrong. But when you're dealing with these kinds of harsh conditions, sometimes you need to call in reinforcements. This is where professional, medical-grade treatments can be a total game changer, giving you a level of hydration and repair that's just really hard to get on your own.
And to get why these treatments are so powerful, you have to know about hero ingredients like hyaluronic acid. You've probably heard of it, but think of it like this. It's a super sponge for your skin. It literally grabs onto water, up to 1,000 times its own weight, and holds it right where you need it, giving you that deep, lasting hydration that can actually stand up to that dry fall air.
So, let's get to the good stuff. We're going to build your personal toolkit for fighting back. We'll walk through 5 key professional treatments that are specifically designed to reverse the effects of fall and bring that healthy glow right back.
First up is an absolute non-negotiable for the season, the hydrating facial. Honestly, this is your first line of defense against that intense fall dryness.
So what's actually happening here? A pro-hydrating facial uses those super potent serums we talked about, full of things like hyaluronic acid and peptides, to deeply cleanse, gently exfoliate, and just completely saturate your skin with moisture. It's tailor-made to get rid of that rough, wind-beaten feeling and give you an immediate, dewy, protected glow. Next on our list is a treatment that quite literally breathes new life into tired, dehydrated skin. We're talking about oxygen therapy facials.
I mean, the main benefit says it all. It gives you an immediate pickup effect. And who doesn't need that? This facial uses pure oxygen infused with vitamins to calm down redness, soften little fine lines, and just get your circulation going. It's the perfect fix for that pre-holiday glow when your skin just feels totally worn out by the weather.
But hey, fall doesn't just happen to your face, right? The skin on your body is going through it too. And that brings us to our next must-have, deep, nourishing body treatments.
Just think of this as a cozy, protective hug for your entire body. We're talking warm oils, shea butter wraps, lots of antioxidants, the whole shebang. These treatments get rid of all that dry, dead skin and then lock in some serious moisture. It is the perfect cure for that itchy, cracked skin you get from all those fun fall things, like hiking or sitting around a bonfire.
Okay, now, for those of you who need to bring out the big guns, maybe to deal with some leftover damage from the summer, there are more intensive options, like an advanced deep facial.
Now, this is a serious, multi-layered, high-tech approach. It uses a combination of customized masks, peptides, and even LED light therapy. That's where they use different colors of light to stimulate repair deep in your skin, so it goes way beyond just hydration. It's actively working to fix old sun damage, rebuild your skin's protective barrier, and really tackle that stubborn dullness to firm everything up.
And finally, our fifth tool is one that does double duty. It's amazing for your skin and for your overall well-being. It's the skin-enhancing oil massage.
Now, what's so cool about this is how functional it is. You might just think of a massage as relaxing, but for your skin, it's a workout. It boosts blood flow, which is like a nutrient delivery service. It helps with lymphatic drainage to get rid of puffiness. And, maybe most importantly, it lowers your stress levels. And we all know stress is a huge trigger for skin problems. It's a truly holistic approach.
So you've decided to invest in a professional treatment, which is awesome. But how do you make sure you get every last drop of benefit out of it? Well, the secret is all about consistency.
This chart really lays it all out. When you commit to a series of treatments with a package, you're doing two things. First, you're making sure your skin gets that regular, consistent care it needs to see real change. And second, it's just plain smarter financially. You're often saving 15 to 20%, which makes keeping up with the professional routine way more doable.
Okay, let's bring it all back home. Because what you do every day between those professional treatments is what really keeps that glow going strong. So here it is, your 5-step daily action plan.
Think of this as your daily fall checklist. 1. Use a hyaluronic acid serum every single day to lock in moisture. 2. A gentle exfoliant a couple of times a week to slough off those dry cells. 3. Get a humidifier for your bedroom. It's a game changer. 4. Daily sunscreen, SPF 30 at least. Yes, even when it's cloudy. And finally, number 5. Schedule those pro treatments every 3 to 4 weeks. When you do all of these things together, you create this amazing, protective cycle for your skin.
So we've covered the bad guys, the wind, the dry air, and we've armed you with a whole toolkit of solutions to fight back. The only question left is the one on the screen. Take a hard look at what you're doing right now and ask yourself, is my routine ready to not just survive this fall, but to actually